Hello everyone, this is Steve from Steve's Horse Show. This is the second part 2 of a 2-part series that we're doing on weight gain. In the last video, we talked about common protein supplements and how protein is good for your horse to gain weight in certain areas such as the rear end and the top line, and how amino acids and protein can help with that. In this part, we're going to talk about fat. Like I said in the last video, when someone wants their horse to gain weight, they have to realize and think about and understand the areas that they want their horse to gain weight. Fat, when we talk about fat in the horse's diet, you can look at your feed tag and see that perhaps you're feeding a 12% protein and only 2% fat. And so you might be wondering why your horse's ribs are showing, but he has kind of a pot belly. This is where fat will really come into play. If you're feeding something that's low in fat but high in protein, you're not going to be getting that cover on the ribs like you might want to see. And so what you should do is feed a fat supplement if you want rib cover. Fat, unlike protein, when it's fed to the horse, if the horse, I kind of think of it like a sponge. When you feed protein, if the horse can't digest that protein at that certain time, protein helps repair muscles, keep in mind. So if the horse can't digest protein at that time, it's like a sponge. Once it gets fully saturated, it can't soak up anymore. And so the protein, you can feed it all you want, but the horse, to a certain point, is just going to pee it out. Fat, on the other hand, the horses can retain fat over and over. So the more fat you feed, it's just going to be stored on the ribs, it's going to be stored in the stomach. And so fat will be stored by the horse. So the more fat you feed, if you keep feeding it, the horse is eventually going to get fat if they're not burning enough calories. And so you'll certainly be able to see fat over time be stored on the ribs as opposed to protein. So join us soon and we'll have another product review. Thank you.